Hey guys, it's Steve here. It is Sunday afternoon, March 12th, 2023. It's like 1:20. It's 1:20 p.m. It should be 12:20, but it's 1:20 because stupid daylight savings was early this morning. Yeah, I'm tired as hell because of it. I can't stand daylight savings, and I'm gonna do another rant on it. I've done a daylight savings rant every year since 2015. Yeah, every year since daylight savings of 2015, I've done a daylight savings rant, and I decided to do another one this year. Maybe I'll do another next year, but I'll decide when that time comes. But yeah, daylight savings. It's really stupid that we have to do this. Basically pushing clocks an hour forward, and you lose an hour of sleep because of that, and you're really tired in the morning. Uh, yeah, it's really stupid. Don't mind people out there making noise, but yeah, you lose an hour of sleep. Now there's two of them a year. There's daylight savings in March where you lose an hour of sleep. You push clocks forward. You go from 1:59 to 3 o'clock. And then there's daylight savings ending time in November, which you push clocks backwards and you get an extra hour of sleep. That one's better. They both are stupid. I hate having to take the clocks off the wall and having to change the clocks. But the one in November is better because you get an extra hour of sleep, which is awesome. But they're still stupid nonetheless. I don't know who the hell invented the idea of daylight savings. Oh, let's push the clocks forward and oh, so we get more daylight. Like, who cares? Like, if we didn't have daylight savings, like in the summertime, the because of daylight savings, in the or I say like from March till like you know I can't even talk well. I'm tired again because of this stupid daylight savings crap. Uh, but you know the sun goes down later because of daylight savings. And in the summer, the sun goes down at like it gets like the sun starts to set around 8:30 p.m. and then it gets completely pitch black at 9 o'clock or whatever. Which in the winter, when after daylight savings ending time in like November and December and January or whatever, in the fall and winter months, uh, it gets dark at 5 o'clock. Like the sun sets at like 4:30 ish and it gets pitch black at 5. I like that one better. Daylight savings ending time. I like more night light or more nighttime. I don't know. I'm more of a nighttime person anyway. I don't really like when it gets like too bright, especially when it's sunny. If it's cloudy or rainy, it's cloudy right now, which is fine, which is good. It'd be worse. It could be sunny as hell. I hate when it's sunny sometimes. I don't always hate when it's sunny, but I don't know. I don't like when it's too bright. It's even worse, especially when you're tired or when you're trying to sleep or whatever. Or on daylight savings when it's sunny, that's the worst. But yeah, the sun goes down at like it gets dark at 9 o'clock in the summer. If we didn't do daylight savings, if you just had standard time all year round, uh, the sky would be pitch black at 8 p.m. instead of 9 p.m., which isn't a big deal. It's not a big deal. Like, who cares? You still get more daylight in the summer anyways, but it's just one less hour. And in the summertime, I hate when it gets light early. Like, the sun comes up at like, it starts to rise at like 4:30 a.m. and it gets completely light at 5. I don't like that. And I'm still sleeping at that time, so I gotta put something like a blanket or a pillow on my eyes or whatever. I just hate that. Now, if we did standard time all year round, we didn't do daylight savings, Yeah, it would still get dark at 5 o'clock p.m., which is awesome. But the negative thing of that, though, the negative thing of that is in the summertime, if we were at standard time, instead of it getting light at 5 a.m. and the sun coming up at like starting to rise at 4:30, the sun would start to rise at 3:30 a.m. and would be completely light at 4 a.m. So it would be even lighter. It would be light even earlier, that's way too early for it to get light outside. But still, I still prefer standard time. It's stupid that we have to do this. I don't know what the point of daylight savings is. Some people may forget about it and they may be late for, some people may have to go to work the next day or whatever. It's like, for example, daylight savings. Let's just say you're supposed to get up at 6 a.m. and you start work at 7. Well, you forget about daylight savings. You forget to push your clocks backwards or forward. Or you forget to push your clocks forward. And you end up being, you get up at 6 a.m., what you think is 6 a.m., which is actually now 7 a.m., but you get up at what you think is 6. And then you get to work at what you think is 7 a.m. when you're supposed to be at work, but it's actually 8 a.m. You end up being an hour late because you forgot about daylight savings. Your boss may be pissed at you like, "You're an hour late! Why are you an hour late?" What do you mean? No, it's 8. Did you remember last night was daylight save? Oh, crap. I forgot about daylight save. Yeah, Yeah, because it's just stupid. Some people may forget, and daylight savings, it just causes people to may be late for work the next day. Or maybe the Monday after, Some people may not realize daylight savings until a few days later. I don't know. You go to school the next day on the Monday after, and you wake up at 6 a.m. for school, which is now 7. And then you get to school at 7, which is now 8. You're an hour late, and let's just say you can't get any more tardies because you got so many tardies. If you get one more tardy, you get a detention. So because of daylight savings and you didn't realize you forgot about daylight savings, you wake up at 6, what you think is 6, which is now 7. And then you get to work or school at 7, which is now 8. You're an hour late. You get a detention. Thanks, daylight savings. You just gave me a detention. So in my opinion, I don't know. In my opinion, school should be closed the Monday after daylight savings. And I say some businesses too, like non-essential businesses. Schools and non-essential businesses should be closed the Monday after daylight savings, because you're still not used to daylight savings the Monday after. You're still pretty tired. You're still trying to get used to it. And it's just hard to try to like you go to bed before daylight savings, you go to bed at 11 p.m. Then because of daylight savings pushing the clocks forward, you still gotta go to bed at 11. But 11 p.m. the previous day when it was 11 p.m. it's now 12 p.m. So you have to try to fall. You may not be able to fall asleep because you're used to falling asleep an hour later. And so it may take a while to get used to that and fall asleep. You know what I'm trying to say. Again, stupid daylight savings. I can't even think or talk well. Same thing with daylight savings ending time. Even though that's better still, You may forget about it. You may have to be at work the next day. You wake up at 6 8. You're supposed to wake up at 6. So you wake up at 6, what you think is 6, but it's actually now 5 a.m. You get to work at 7, which is now 6 a.m. and you realize there's no one there. You're like, where is everybody? Why isn't anyone here? And you realize, oh crap, that's right, it's daylight. You push clocks backwards. I'm an hour early now. I don't know. But I don't know why the hell we have to do stupid daylight savings. Who invented daylight savings? Who came up with the idea? Oh, I have an idea! Daylight savings! This will be when, in March, what we do, we push the clock forward. So from, right at, I say, what time should we do it? 2 a.m. 2 a.m. Let's push the clocks forwards. Let's push the clock an hour forward. So right after 1:59, you don't go to 2 o'clock after 1:59. You go to 3 o'clock. Yeah. Oh, and people will be tired the next day. Oh, it's like fog. It's not funny. Seriously, they think it's funny, a funny idea. It's not funny. It's stupid. Seriously, who came up with that stupid idea of daylight savings? Oh, we get more daylight. Who cares? If you don't do daylight savings, yeah, we get a little less, an hour less of daylight. So what? You still get more daylight in the summer. It's pointless. There are some places that luckily don't do daylight savings, like, you know, like Saskatchewan, Canada, Arizona. Yeah. And I heard a rumor that they're thinking about ending daylight savings. I hope that's true, because daylight savings time is just stupid as hell. Daylight savings time is so stupid. They're tired as hell. Some people may forget about it and they may be late for work the next day. Or this time-changing crap is just dumb. It also screws up your TV schedule. Let's just say, and why is it 2 a.m. they decide to do the pushing clock forwards or backwards when they do this daylight savings or daylight savings ending crap? A lot of people are sleeping. I'm usually up at that time, but still, a lot of people may be sleeping at that time. I usually push the clocks backwards or forwards, usually earlier anyways, like before I go. I don't know, like maybe 4 hours earlier, just to get it over with. Even though it may not be 12 a.m., it's still, you know, it's still 11 p.m., but it may not be 12 p.m. yet, but you know what I'm trying to say. But I just did it just for now, just to get it over with. Last night I pushed the clocks forwards around like midnight. If you guys saw my live stream I did last night, you probably saw that when I did that. Yeah. Yeah, daylight savings, it can also screw up your TV schedule. Like, let's just say you're up at 2 a.m. You like to watch a certain show. That certain show you like to watch is only on at 2:30 a.m. Well, because of stupid daylight savings, since it goes from 1:59 to 3, the 2 and 2:30 a.m. shows will not be on now because, yeah, fuck daylight savings. It's just stupid. It's also bad for your health. Some people may have heart attacks or may cause health problems. Yeah, you just need to get rid of this shit. Especially if it's causing health problems. They may cause car accidents because people are too tired, or they're so tired and they gotta drive, and yeah, they're so tired they may fall asleep behind the wheel and get into an accident and possibly injure themselves or even kill themselves or other people. Yeah, just end daylight savings and yeah, noises. But yeah, I really don't know what else to say. Daylight savings time is stupid. Leave the clocks alone. Just have the same time all year round. Standard time. And yeah, and I hope daylight savings time does come to an end. Like, they completely get rid of it, and we just have the same time. All I say one. I say in November we push the clocks backwards, and then after that, don't touch the clocks ever again. Leave the clocks alone. And just have standard time all year round. Yeah, I may get light at like 3:30, 4 a.m. instead of 5 a.m., but it's still, standard time is still much better. But yeah, I'm gonna end this video, this rant. It might be things I'm forgetting, but I don't really feel like thinking of any other things, or I don't want to make this too long. I just want to get this over with and upload it. So yeah, daylight savings time sucks. It's stupid. I don't know why we have to do this. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. I'll be doing a premiere tonight of the yesterday. Me and my buddy Adrian hung out. I did a vlog. It's like a little over 2 hours long. So yeah, it's gonna be a long one, but I'll do it tonight around like 9:30 p.m. ish. We'll see. Stay tuned for that. And yeah, so have a good one, guys. Have a good Sunday, and yeah, bye.